Hello, welcome to another dynamic do-it-yourself video, and today we are going to clean a sink in a very clean and eco-friendly way using just one ingredient. Now when I was growing up, we would use an abrasive sort of product that we called cleanser, like Comet. Now if you are of a certain age, this will look very familiar to you, and you go to the store, you purchase it, and you clean all those tough things like your sinks and your stoves and all that. Okay, I haven't used this in a long time because I decided to go green. Now we are going to use baking soda. Okay, so here's my big 15-pound bag of baking soda, and here is my dirty sink. So let's get started. So first you want to make sure your sink is wet. Scoop up your baking soda. Baking soda is very fine. It's very fine, and it's not as abrasive as something like this. Okay, and usually if you get a really nice sink, they will tell you to don't use abrasive products on it, because then you'll ruin the finish. We don't want to ruin the finish. We want to get this nice and shiny and bright. Okay, so here's a sponge I have. One side is fairly abrasive, is a gentle abrasion here, and the other side is a plain sponge. So let's go with the plain sponge part. And as I go through my sink, the baking soda just gives just the right amount of abrasion that you need to clean your sink. And I don't know if you can catch this on the video. I don't know if you can see it, but I am lifting up a lot of dirt with just very little baking soda. Now this side over here needs a little bit more because it's a little bit more stained. So I just pour a little bit more. Get my sponge and give it a good rub down. So very simple. Just one item that's in your pantry that you already have. You're using it for all kind of things, cleaning products. You're using it for cooking, so on and so forth. So, it makes it very simple. Now, my sink, unfortunately, part of me, I can't just stop in the middle of a job and just go on to something else. I have to complete it. But yeah, this is the face bowl I'm doing. I'm nearly done with it. Then as you take the cool water, give it a nice rinse. Baking soda's also fantastic for the chrome. You see that? It just shines up real nice. Okay, so there's the sink, looking pretty good, looking pretty clean. And as I put my hand through it, I don't have any leftover grit. Okay, it's nice and smooth, very nice. Okay, so pretty much that's it. Now right here around this particular handle, you can see that it's really dark and it's really discolored. Now for this, I will just add a little bit more. Put it around the edges here. Okay, there we go. Then it's wet, so I'll make a little bit of a paste and work my hands around it. Go. Now you can't really tell from the video, but this particular stain that's around here, there's some corrosion and it's a little bit deeper. Okay, it's discolored and it's a layer here, whatever deposits. So I will use actually the softer, the more abrasive side of my sponge, and I'll go around it. Don't have to scrub too hard, but after you make your paste, you go around it. And this will take a couple of go-arounds because I don't know if you can hear that, but you can hear that I am really rubbing up against something that's a little bit need a little bit more elbow grease to get it. But as you can see, it's lifting up, it's coming up, and here it's a little lighter around the edge here. Actually, I could put my fingernail in it and then I could see the difference. Here is nice and smooth and here is a little bit rough. So I would need to go a couple more rounds just doing like I did before, putting the baking soda in, making a little bit of a paste. Just this friction loosens it up a little bit. Then like I said, use the abrasive side of this sponge. Get in there with some elbow grease and you'll see more and more of this buildup come up. It'll take some time. Now there's a lot of products out there that uses bleach. Bleach is fine. In my household, bleach is a no-go because it really affects the sinuses. You know, it sticks around no matter how little you use, and it's something I don't want in my house. I don't want that bleach. It's the same thing with this product. It has bleach in it, and then that bleach smell is in your house and you can't get it out. And some people might like it. If you do, to each his own. But for my household, I'd rather just stick with something that has no scent and is worth a little bit of extra elbow grease. But in the end, I've kept my family safe from toxic fumes and I get to keep the house clean. So if you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. And if you give it a try, let me know down below in the comments. And if you have another solution, that's fine. I would love to hear it. So anyway, until next time.